Hello, I'm Daniel and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration, information, guidance, advice, and I spoke about the encouraging prophecies contained in Isaiah chapter 60. And there's an imagery in chapter 60 verse 8 that I want to comment on. It talks about, like a cloud, they, the Jewish people, like a cloud they flew away, but like doves to the dovecotes they will return. In other words, you went away like a cloud and you come back like a pigeon. What's Isaiah talking about here? What are we learning here? It was Rav Mendel Hirsch who explained for me the difference between clouds and doves. When a cloud disappears, it goes off into the distance and it disappears forever. The cloud never comes back. That cloud is gone. It dissipates. Doves, pigeons, they may go away very, very far. But regardless of the distance, the dove, the pigeon, will find its way home. When the Diaspora happened, especially the Diaspora after the destructions of the temples, let's say the one we're in right now, the Gaulish one right now, going on 2,000 years since the temple, the Beis Hamikdash, was destroyed, since the Churban. And I'm sure it looked like for quite a while, that cloud went away and it was never coming back. But guess what? Like the dove returns to the dovecotes, the Jewish people have never fully disappeared like the cloud. A dove, unlike the cloud, always remains distinct in the sky. It doesn't fade away. It's always very clear. The Jewish people, regardless of the attempts of other cultures, other peoples, never fully disappeared, always remained distinct. And it will find its way back. It has found its way back to a certain extent. Israel was rebuilt. The Jewish people, there's a great sense of tshuva and awareness. People are returning to an observant life. Just the beginning. It's happening. Greater numbers will come. And as the prophecies predict, there will be the return of the Jewish people to Israel. And despite our attempts, the attempts of some of us is to blend into the scenery, it never really works. Those who remain distinct, those who are unwilling or unable to blend in, we remain distinct, and we, like the dove, never disappear. We'll come back, regardless of how far, regardless of how long. 2,000 years is a long time. It is a blink of an eye in the mind of the Creator. But we're coming back. We never really went away. We're coming back, and we're coming back in strong and with great numbers. The movement for tshuva in the Jewish people is growing. The movement toward observance is growing. 50 years ago, 60, 70 years ago, it appeared that Frumkeit, the Orthodox world, was ready to disappear, and that it was newer movements that would take over. We see now that it is some of the newer movements that are in trouble, and it is orthodoxy and an observant, Torah-observant lifestyle that is growing, and growing in leaps and bounds. May this soon herald the first echoes of the footfalls of Mashiach, and may it happen soon and in our time. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. I hope you're finding them inspiring. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and as always, thank you too much.